Do you know, I look at these videos and laugh myself to death. I'm not kidding. I put it on YouTube and I go and look at them and I laugh my head off. I think they're funny. I don't know. Crazy Johnny and his stupid videos, you know. Actually scared away a few potential characters. You know, I can act serious, of course, you know. I like doing these kind of videos. It's funny. Life it should be funny. Come on. You know? You gotta be happy and joke around and not be full of hatred and stupidity. Right? I mean, humans are funny too. They populate this planet. It's a planet, by the way. Earth. It travels to 24,000 miles per hour or something. Sun up there eventually lights up other pieces of this Earth. and humans are so crazy. They make countries, like all these different countries and all these little leaders that try and do something. You know, pretty pathetic when it really comes to boils down to it. And depending on the section of land on Earth they occupy, they put up borders, call it you know, like different names, and they got these rules and regulations, and I don't know if humans are gonna survive. You know, they play around with atom bombs and kill each other all the time. It's pretty sick and pretty sad. And, you know, humans are humans. So in 100 years, if they survive, in 100 years, I'm sure they'll be quite different, or 200 years, or 500 years. Because those years are going to come and go. Natural order of things. And you, my little friend watching these videos, will come and go as well, as long as I do. Oh, a good example is perhaps the ship Titanic that sunk, and the ship itself is slowly dissolving into nothing. Well, you can look that up online if you want. So all of us will slowly dissolve into nothing. Maybe someday all the countries will not be occupied. I don't know. Or changed. Or united Earth, but it's the way it is, you know? No, there's no God. That's all. What God is. Well, I'm on a rant today, aren't I? Humans make it up so they can understand their existence and make up lies and falsehoods to the point of actually fighting like religious wars. So as humans are pretty crazy, and they really, really, really screw other humans if they want to. And a lot of good humans, most of them. You know, I think maybe a good portion of the population on the planet is hatred, stupidity, and blindness. You know, and just 100 years ago, they were stupid as hell, worse then than now. Come on, you have all these other so-called countries immigrate to USA, and the actual inhabitants, the natives, went through a lot of hell because these idiots wanted territory and all this crazy stuff, you know. Read your history, come on. I'm not into it. I'm not believing. I never fitted into into the human race. I didn't want to. I never went to school. And I go by like these videos are kind of what I'm talking about. Who else would make such videos? They all want you to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and all this nonsense. I could give a flying F on what you do. I just enjoy making them, and some people like them, some don't. So what the hell? Come on. But anyway, now what are humans here for? Well, the problem, most logic dictates that there are other races. All right. out in the universe somewhere. Not your fiction stories about UAPs and aliens and all that nonsense. Because the universe is too big. And also, if you get a planet that's Earth-like, well, maybe it's rotating slower or faster. So giving these upright humans, if they exist in this form like I am, they'd be totally different. You know that. Maybe they don't need teeth. Maybe they're totally different. Maybe they're so advanced they don't need human flesh anymore. I don't know. Or the gravity's heavier, which would induce all kinds of biological changes and that, so it'd be kind of a heavy looking thing walking around maybe. Or light. They communicate and get to know how to use their elements on their planet. I doubt if they look like humans. My God, you know, the crazy humans are so dumb on this earth that somebody with a different skin color because of the sun, Jesus, they get like, oh, all this dark people and canned people. Prejudice. Also, humans are very violent, so they can take you out with they're made up of guns, and as they do all the time, every day, and you know, it's sick and sad. They took iron and converted it into a device to shoot projectiles. Starting in the early days, black powder and flintlocks and matchlocks. Now they're into atom bombs, atomic bombs. Oh boy, I'm going quite a rant today, aren't I? So I could give a flying F about what my videos. If you look at them, who cares? I just do it for the fun of it, you know? Good psychological therapy. The old saying, if you tell tough, say enough lies, like somebody we all know does in politics, set up a situation where people actually start believing it, like Adolf Hitler. So, anyway, I'm going to shut up and do something else now, okay? Okay. Well, laughter is the best medicine. Music is good stuff to do. Researching out history, replicating historical devices is fun, and that's what I like doing, okay? Words of wisdom. Like some people I know not have me on their podcast because I dress like this or act like this, so that's okay. Could care less, so sending everybody good vibes.